Hi, I'm Elaine, the Heart Healthy Cooking Lady. Today I'm going to show you how to make crock pot turkey chili. This recipe is from my wonderful daughter-in-law Mary. I've adapted it a bit to be lower in sodium. Hi Mary! Actually, chili began in Texas maybe as long ago as in the 1820s among poor Mexicans. By the 1850s, cooks on long cattle drives had to feed their cowboy something, so they would make a stew of whatever was at hand. It was beef or venison or buffalo, maybe some rattlesnake, and they'd throw in whatever was alongside the trail, wild garlic, wild onions, maybe some chilies. And then in a little while, people had discovered that they could make these chili bricks, which were dehydrated beef and chilies, and they added salt and fat. The salt made it non-perishable, so they could take these chili bricks on long drives, and they'd soak them during the day, and then at night they would boil them up with some garlic and some cumin. Since then, chili has spread all throughout the world and with many variations, one of which is Cincinnati chili, which you can put on spaghetti. And the debate continues. Does real chili have beans or no beans? A chili purist would say no beans. But I am calling this chili. It's yummy, it's delicious, it's warm, and what is really good about it is that you just take all the ingredients, dump them in the crock pot, turn it on high, and cook it for 4 to 6 hours. So you will need 1 pound of ground turkey meat. Remember, you need to have ground white meat without the skin because that is much more heart healthy. You need to brown it for better consistency and appearance in the finished product. You are also going to need 2 cans of no salt added diced tomatoes, 1 can of no salt added tomato paste, 1 can of no salt added black beans, and 1 can of no salt added kidney beans. The kidney beans, black beans, and the tomato should all be about 14 to 15 ounces. You will also need to have 1 diced onion, a medium onion works well, 1 green bell pepper chopped, 1 sliced jalapeno with the seeds or not. Since we like the heat, I'm going to include the seeds, and also 2 sliced chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. Now when you are handling the peppers, it is always good to have to wear rubber gloves. You'll see that I have a rubber glove on the left hand which is holding the peppers because it can really burn your skin. If you choose not to use the rubber glove, just make sure that you wash your hands really well afterwards, and before you do that, don't touch anyone's sensitive body parts because it really can hurt. And also we're going to use 1 tablespoon of the sauce from the canned peppers and 1 teaspoon each of cumin and adobo seasoning, once again without salt, and then some freshly ground black pepper. So here I go. I'm just going to pour it all in. Don't drain anything. Put the cover on and turn it to high. You will notice that everything, all the canned products, are no salt added. It's really important to find the no salt added tomato, the paste and the diced tomatoes and the beans, because if you add them fully salted, they're really not very heart healthy. This recipe is really good because it makes 6 servings, and each serving has 308 calories, 33 grams of protein, 136 milligrams of sodium. The reason it's so low is because of all the no salt added canned products except for the chipotle peppers, but it's worth the salt to get that wonderful adobo and chipotle flavoring. 2 grams of fat, 40 grams of carb, and 11 grams of fiber. It is worth the effort to go find your no salt products. If you really don't have that big a heart problem, then it might be fine for you to use the regular cans, but I choose to use the no salt because that's what I'm all about, is the heart healthy cooking. I hope you enjoy this, and we'll come back in 4 hours and see what the chili looks like. Okay, 4 hours is up. We like to eat this with low-fat Mexican-style shredded cheese and some no-salt tortilla chips. Here's to healthy cooking.